Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. It is time for Black Friday preview number 2. So today's Tuesday the 23rd. You guys know the drill. This Thursday the 25th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, big Black Friday sale. Now it's about 200 watches that are going to be on sale. Go to the Black Friday page. We'll link to it below. If you look right now, you will see the current prices. You will not see the sale prices. I will talk about some sale prices here today. I've got 8 watches, I believe, to show you today at the mentioned time, Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. All those prices will drop right around then, maybe plus or minus a couple of seconds. So you can go to the page, you visit, you can see all 200 and change watches that are going to be on sale. But again, I'm only going to tell you the prices here and then the prices that you see in the newsletter. Hopefully you have subscribed to our newsletter. There are some watches here that I probably would have brought into round 1. But I didn't because honestly, some manufacturers kind of lagged on what's being done for Black Friday. So I did not know they were doing anything. So I brought them into this party so we could see them. So speaking of time zones, right? I've got my Seiko Titanium Spring Drive GMT currently set to, it is set actually to London time, because I was just on with the Mad Watch Collector, I think yesterday. So I set it to GMT time. So I knew when I had to film with him so I wouldn't mess up. And then I felt bad. I gave Timex a bad rap in the last video. No, they did not say anything to me. I just feel, I'll put the Q on, kind of re-engage with it. So that's it. Let's go. We're gonna check out these 8 watches. Go to the website, check it out, and just remember to be there on Thursday, the 25th at 1 p.m. if you want your best shot at getting any of these. Check them out. So we will jump right in momentarily, but I do realize this video gets a lot more viewers than the Help Me Build This series that we're currently engaged in. So I wanted to show people the knurled bezel is the one that won, which I'm glad. It looks great, has some nice glitter to it. And the video worked because I've had the knurled bezel for at least a month or 2 and have sold very few of them. Showed it on the video and all of a sudden they popped. And they are now selling well. So this is where we are. We'll get to bezel inserts. It'll definitely be in December, I'm going to guess at this point. But that's where we are. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, check some of our recent videos. We're doing a series, and we're voting on a watch piece by piece by popular demand or by popular vote. And of course, as everyone says, the camel was invented by popular vote, so designed by committee or whatever. So, but it's coming out really nice. Let's get started. So, I guess I really don't have much of a particular order here. Laco. This is the Laco Paderborn. Okay, Paderborn is it's one of my favorite Lacos. It's actually one of the best-selling higher-end Lacos. A 42 millimeter Flieger, dome crystal. It's blasted case, beautiful lugs, nice strap, really nice strap. Lacos do not go on sale the whole year ever. This is the one time. This is one of those companies I said did not make their plans known to me until just recently. So they're going. So here we go. I'm showing you just the Paderborn, but the full line, everything from $300 or $400 Miyota-based Fliegers to $2,000 Erbstück watches. Are all going to be 10%. So if you like this Paderborn, originally $11.90 for those 5 days from the 25th at 1 p.m. through Cyber Monday at midnight, it will be $1,071. Likewise, if you want one of the $400 ones, you can take off roughly $40 off the price, around $360. But this one, I just wanted to show you, this is probably, by far the most expensive watch I'm showing today. But I just want to make you aware that they're all going to be on sale. Love me some Laco for sure. Where should we go next? Okay, so now let's go all the way to the other end of the spectrum. It comes from my friends at Bertucci. It is not running because the crown is pulled and the security tab is under. This is model number 11088, and this is the only Bertucci that I'll have on special. I wanted to do something definitely in the lower cost arena. This watch is usually $65. He'll be going out, or she'll be going out, or it'll be going out at $47. So absolute steel. It is a polycarb kind of fiber case, reinforced case, plastic you want to call it? Sure. Mineral crystal, Swiss luminous material, beautiful white dial. Bertucci, definitely known for their straps. Nice canvas, kind of this sand color strap. Permanent lugs, so no, you cannot put a two-piecer on it. Here you can see the model number and the MSRP. Okay, it's on that DX3 canvas strap. They call the color, I think it's called Sahara. Yeah, so really nice, high visibility. Bertucci makes amazing, amazing field watches. So this is the deal to get if you're looking for something a little bit on the lower end of things. Let's okay. Yeah, so I had to cut. Sorry about that. I forgot I wanted to bring something to the party to show you. So this is the Islander ISL 39. There are 18 Islanders up for sale. I showed you 2 in the last video. There'll be 2 more in this video, which means there's another 14 that are going to be discounted that you can check out. Divers, fleegers, everything. Well, actually, not everything, right? No field watches. No field watches. So this is the Islander ISL 39 with the beautiful sunburst anthracite dial. Okay, it runs on a Miyota 9015, so that is a 20,800 beat per hour movement, ticking at a lovely 8 times a second, so super fluidly smooth. Nice date window, fluted bezel, which I'll get to in a second. Nice case. Comes on this really nice bracelet. Okay, so normally $349, it's going to be $285, so you save about $65 or so. So what's going on with this watch, Mark? Why are you putting it on sale? You're not discontinuing, are you? No, not yet. The first round that I got these in, they sold great, sold a lot of them. And then the second round, I got it in, I over-ordered, right? And so now I'm sitting on a bunch of them. So I kind of want to move through them a bit. I do want to put in this commercial 2 more commercials. I am selling this bracelet now for all the SARB models. The only model right now that does not come on this bracelet is the ISL 85, that Robin's Egg Blue. If you have the Robin's Egg Blue and you wanted this bracelet, I now sell it. It is model number BRAC-22, BRAC-22, if you want to check it out and get it. Has nothing to do with Black Friday. Well, at least not yet, it doesn't. Maybe I'm going to wait till Black Friday. I don't know what I'm doing with accessories. Might do something on Cyber Monday. Doesn't mean I am. I usually do, but I haven't thought that far ahead, and it's horrible that I'm doing that in the video. But the other thing I wanted to say is, saving $65, I do sell this smooth bezel for all the SARB blenders. So this bezel is not expensive. I think it's like $29 or something, and it really is a fairly easy swap. The whole thing picks up. You do have to transfer the crystal over, but if you want to give your watch a different look, maybe you want a smooth bezel. I did it to mine simply as a trial to make sure it worked, and it does. So ISL 39, usually $349, now going to be $285. Let's move on to a watch that's not going to be on special. Mark, what the heck are you talking about? Well, as I said in the beginning, this video gets a lot more viewers than my regular video. So I want to make people aware, if you're not a regular viewer, that the Squally Montauk's are on sale. The price is not changing through the weekend. They are $465. They were $595 for about a year. I dropped the price to move them out because we're going to be replacing it with a new style, probably Q1 or Q2 of 2022. These are the only Squallies that are going to still be on sale. I said in the last video, no 1521s. I did get a lot of frowny faces on that one. I'm sorry, but this is a Squally Swiss diver, Swiss made. Solita movement beats inside. Beautiful hand. This one's nice fume dial. There's 3 other dial friends if you like to choose from. Squally Montauk, staying at the same price of $465. Where should we go? All right, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Spinnaker. So Spinnaker is another one of those brands, as I mentioned in the beginning, that didn't make their plans known to me until like literally days ago. All Spinnaker, every single model, just about every single model, will be 30% off on Black Friday. There's one model from Spinnaker that is actually going to be at a fixed retail. So it's right around 30%, not exactly. But anyway, they're all going to be pretty much 30% off, just like this Dumas. as I like to call it, the Dumas or the Dumbass. So this is the Spinnaker Dumas. Beautiful, beautiful watch, beautiful dial. Love the plunger style minute hand. Love the blue accents, sapphire crystal. What is that on here? Oh, it's plastic. You know, I thought there was plastic on it, and I rotated the bezel. Oh, the bezel rotates. There's no plastic. And guys, whatever. There is plastic sticker over the whole thing. This is the Dumas SP5088-BB. There's AA, there's CC, DD, and then every other Spinnaker, 30% off. Usually $400, will be $280 on at the aforementioned time for those 5 days. Why don't we just continue? In case you did not know, Spinnaker and Aviator owned by the same brand company. So Aviate is going through the same exact thing. 30% off the entire line for the 5 days from Thursday through Monday. So this guy is Spitlock or Spitfire. I forget the name. It is AV408901. But again, there's another 20 or 30 other Aviates that are going to be on sale. It's a beautiful, it's a, if you see that second hand, see it's quartz, but it's a Mecha Quartz Chrono. Okay. Speaking of, I'm looking around. I'm sorry, making sure I mentioned all the movements and everybody. I realize I neglected to mention the movement in the Spinnaker. It is a, you can see for the back. I believe it's a Seiko. Yeah, NH35. Yeah, sorry about that. So this is a Mecha Quartz, which means it's quartz operated, but it's got a mechanical gear train that operates the chronograph hands for the most part. But really nice looking watch, beautifully designed, lovely buttons. This guy a little bit on the lower end, $240 usually, or all the time I should say, will be $168 during those 5 days. I'm giving NTH a lot of press. I hope Chris appreciates it. So this is the Barracuda. NTH never, oh, I've been carrying it for, 6 months now. Never goes on sale prior to me even carrying it. But they did authorize a bunch of the models to be discounted during those 5 days. I am doing 20% off on this Barracuda, and there's a few other models as well. $700 usually, will be $560. Beautiful 40mm case, very slim, sapphire crystal, 120 click bezel, nice brushed insert. Inside, what do we got here? So this is a no date, guys. So this is a Miyota 90S5 or 9S05, 28,800 beats per hour. It's basically the no date Miyota 9015. So very fluid seconds hand, rose gold hands or gold hands and markers. Snowflake. Really nicely done. Beautiful clasp. Look at that. Beefy, 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 beefy. Silky smooth bracelet screws for sizing. Brings me to the last one. You know what it is, right? Because I told you there's going to be 2 of them. It's an Islander. Yay! So I opened up with a really expensive Flieger from Laco and closing with an inexpensive Flieger from Islander. So this is the ISL 17. The ISL 45, which is a black dial with a blue seconds hand, will also be on sale. This guy normally $199, will be $145. Has this nice blue dial. It is a B-style dial, beautiful loom, nice white hands, 42mm case. It's my interpretation of a B dial. People say, Mark, the hour hand's supposed to touch just the inside of the circle. Believe me, Mark knows this. Mark knows a lot about Fliegers, but I don't like the proportions that shows me. So I do opt to have the hour hand peek outside. Who needs numbers on a watch anyway? You can't. Who needs them to see? Except my kids, maybe. Actually, I don't know if my kids can read a dial like this. But this guy will be $145. It's a good price for a good watch. Runs on a Seiko. This is an NH. Well, it's really an NH36, but we removed the day component, so it's kind of like an NH35. But if you opened it up, it would be a 36. On the back is an etching of the F-14 Tomcat, which is a Long Island manufactured plane by Grumman for many years in the 80s, 70s, 80s. Screw down crown, 100 meters water resistant sapphire crystal. Great deal. So let's see. So I showed you the Montauk, the Aviate, the Spinnaker, 2 Islanders, the NTH, the Bertucci, and the Paderborn. And that's definitely going to do it. So this has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com showing you my Black Friday preview number 2. I do realize I spoke extremely fast in this video. I apologize. A lot to say, a lot to do. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you have not done so. Again, questions or comments, put them down below. I'm going to be honest with you. I generally respond to every comment, posted within the first 12 to 16 hours. On these videos, I'm just simply not able to. I really have too much going on to prepare for all this madness that will ensue. Thank you very much. See you on Thanksgiving Day. Bye-bye.